Hello everyone. Today's date is January 26th, 2021. The temperature is currently 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius, and I'm doing a nice Suburbia walking tour of the town of Stockbridge, Georgia, and really walking there on the winterized, cozy version of the back roads, really. Bare branches, no leaves, that kind of thing. And I'm also recording this in 4K 60 because Cyberlink on my laptop is working. And I'm sort of still premiering this as a live chat, but still different. So please smash that like button. Consider subscribing to me if you want to see more videos like this, and 120 FPS videos, 240 FPS videos, and more. Nice. It's on a little dirt bike. All right. So I'll narrate at some parts, but I'll keep it mostly silent this go around, since I'm premiering it in 4K. But in the premiere, since I'm premiering this, I'm live in the chat section. So I'll be in the chat section. And if you're watching this later, you can also watch the live chat replay by clicking show chat replay, simply. I've already got some flowers growing right here. Cool. Let's go. Just realized that was a long lot to go into. Gotta go into this one. That's how they have it organized. Well, both of them actually. This is the Davis Pavilion. Let me tighten up the gimbal a little bit. I also just bumped up the ISO to 400. pretty soon I'll be editing my 11/11/2020 walk, where I walked this way and took autumn foliage. I just haven't been able to get to it because of how slow my laptop was during the time. But this route looked pretty decent, although I missed some of the fall foliage, to be honest. It's amazing how much a little town like Stockbridge, Georgia could look like Queens, New York, some areas of the Bronx, and really just throughout the United States, how much we all look alike and how much we actually really are connected, even if we're hundreds of miles away. And especially now with a lot of virtual walkers like me, like Action Kid, Walking Commuter, 4K Walk, Via Rio. We're all subtly being connected worldwide, virtually. It's amazing. And we're showing off where we live and secretly populating the area virtually, even if you're not actually here. It's also interesting that I'm doing a lot of Stockbridge walkthroughs around its 100th anniversary, or 100th anniversary of its inauguration building in 1920. When it was incorporated, rather. Inaugurated, incorporated in 1920. And I did a lot of walks through this town area in 2020. And now it's 2021. I'm not sure how far in the future, whoever may be watching this, however far in the future that may be, but this is officially the early 20s, and this is the little town of Stockbridge, Georgia, in the United States, Suburbia. Unfortunately, we don't have any flying cars yet, but if you're watching from the future, you understand why and how. They are working on drone cars, so those are flying cars indeed. They are drone cars. They're like mini helicopter cars, but nonetheless flying cars. Even right now, we don't really have autonomous cars so much. Only in certain cities are they being tested, but they're nowhere near being mainstream. Here comes the fun part, because either way it's going to be grass. If you haven't already liked this video, please smash that like button for me, and consider subscribing for more videos like this and high frame rate videos, 120 FPS and above. I do 60. 60 is convenient, it's smooth, it is realistic, but when you apply the right settings, it's even better. It's not quite as dark as it is on camera, but pretty much like this. Springwood Valley Road, Davis Road. kind of birds are those? Here's the block of Mossy Brook Drive, or the street rather. Very nice house. Very nice lot too. It's a very big lot over here too. It's very big. We can go over here now. Cute. Is that a Dalmatians? It's adorable. We've reached the top of the hill of Landover Road and Davis Road, pardon me. What a nice view. Very nice. I was gonna say lovely and it came out nice. Thankfully there are no lice over here though. It's a nice view. And then also too, the shot when the clouds were a little bit past there, you could see the moon a bit too. It's nice. I also ride my bike down this road. Is that 2019 I believe? To test out an ND filter on my ⁴ 7 at 60 FPS to make it look more realistic and dreamy feeling. If I go down that street, I would go to the other side of the train tracks and pop out near the local Publix around here. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to keep walking this road, Davis Road, which will take you right into the town area. think they're remodeling 324 Davis Road. You can even see the rock quarry on this hill in the distance. There's a lot of construction that goes over there. It's about a good 2 miles, I think, from here. A mile or 2, I think. Could be a mile, but I'm thinking 2. I love how in the winter you can see the birds' nests, such as this tree. You can see it right in the middle. Check my camera settings. Not bad. Let's see if I don't need the ND filter on here anymore. Still sort of do. Alright. This looks like a blast. It's a big family too. There's the shot of the moon right between these trees. I love the trees over here. I love this tree especially. It's huge. Huge. Here's the entrance to Big Oaks, or Big Oak Villas rather, with the moon in the background. It's beautiful. Interesting architecture going on over here. More of like a wood cabin type architecture with a huge amount of land. It's not huge, or I'll say large. Huge would be on I already forgot the name of it, but the road I would have taken to get back to Henry Boulevard. They have huge land. The first couple of houses anyway. Still pretty big over here though. Second. There we go. So Landover Road actually can take me quicker over here if I want to walk over here the next time and walk through the neighborhood. I could take Landover Drive rather and take a shortcut. This house looks a little new. I'm kind of thinking they just remodeled it though. Thank goodness that the traffic, the way I'm walking, is very, very minimal. So far there have been really no cars yet. Driving the way I'm walking on this 2-lane street. That's the only thing I don't like about walking this shortcut, aside from cycling it. Cycling it is much better, but walking you have to be more careful. It's a nice house over here too. Looks to be fairly new. It looks like they just remodeled it about maybe a good year ago or 2 years ago, around the time of when I made the ND filter test video over in this area. Check and see if I need my ND filter. Not necessarily. Still a bit too bright in my opinion, but 1 second. Have it at ISO 800. It's a little too bright without the ND filter. These houses have a lot of land too. I think it's pretty cozy how they have this gray house over here set up with the lined up yellow lights. It's pretty nice. These over here have small to medium size lots. Here is the Clark Community Park approaching on the left. Coming up on the left rather. house has its own separate garage house and barn. It's pretty awesome. I don't think I need my ND filter now. I'm gonna take the ND filter off and lower the ISO, or higher the ISO. Yeah, lower the ISO, pardon me, back to 100. Yep, I didn't need it. Here we go. Didn't need it, actually. I just had the ISO too high and didn't test it out long enough without the ND filter. But here we go. Let's go through the Clark Community Park. Walk through here. Never taken this way before. Here's the dog section where if you have pets, you can let them play over here. Sounds like we also have a train in the distance. The horn is very quiet, but I can still hear it. I'll probably be in the town area by the time the train comes. Once again, here's the Clark Community Park. In the northwestern part of the town area. It's almost kind of dressed like me. One second, I'm gonna put on my mask real quick. There we go. Good thing I put it on too. It stinks over here. Ugh. I like the Christmas decorations they had going on over here too. It's pretty nice. They had wreaths and the next block of trees. After this intersection, they had wreaths going on there. It's pretty neat. Matters Conference Center. Show you the logo here real quick. Pretty nice, right? I love how the light is hitting the scenery right now. It's so intense. I love it. This grass is surprisingly wet. All right. Really Matters Conference Center. I'm not sure what this building, what they named this over here. Yeah, the administration building, the admin building. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and walk through the town area. And then the premiere video shortly after, if there are no trains or anything that passes through the town area. I'll just go ahead and end the premiere stream and video. I'll go ahead and end it on Martin Luther King Senior Heritage Trail. Here's a fun fact, everyone. Martin Luther King Sr. was born here in Stockbridge, Georgia. The little things that you don't know that end up becoming legendary. Who would have thought that this random little town birthed Martin Luther King Sr. Martin Luther King Sr. was born here 123 years ago, which also happens to be the world record longest lived person. That's the record of how long they lived, was 123 years. Maybe there'll be a person that will live 164. That'll be the day. But it won't be anytime soon. At least temporarily, at least. Temporarily being the next few decades. I don't think so. Switch the white balance up to 5500K because this is absolutely amazing. I'll probably end up making this the video's thumbnail, even though it's towards the end of the walk. ⁵ FPS already kind of makes the video look dreamy with 1/60th motion blur, but this right here just accentuates that feeling even more so with that beautiful scenery. It just accentuates that dreamy feeling. Main Street, Stockbridge. Barn Beautiful handcrafted furnishings and family beauty C&L salon, a hair salon. Here is the Ted Strickland Community Center, 130 Martin Luther King Senior Heritage Trail. In the summertime and spring and summer. Actually could just mention when he was walking in Stamford, Connecticut, spring and summer as one of the street names. But during the spring and summer, this area over here looks beautiful. It's pretty cozy and it's very inviting. And it fits in with the lovely scenery of the whole thing. This area almost kind of reminds me in a way of Park Slope when I was up there 5 to 6 years ago, rather, back in 2015. In a way, like Fifth Avenue felt like this. We're passing the Smoking Q's Wings Billiards Bar. It's a pub of Stockbridge, Georgia. JB Princeton Associates, and here's Barn Beautiful rather, handcrafted furnishings. If you want to stop by here, they have beautiful artwork in there. It's nice. All right, so that's the little town area of Stockbridge. So far there is no train coming through the area. Food Depot, Body Garage, Co-ed Fitness, a new nail shop, I think that is just for, what's that beep at me? Hi there, back to you. Hi there. I'm not sure what that says, just for nails, I think that is. That's how they designed the sign there. It's kind of weird. It looks like it says just for navs. How they put it on there, or how it fell, or I don't know. But there's a nail salon over there too. Chinese fast food, Stockbridge, right next to the train tracks. And up ahead would be the Greenfront Cafe where I'm walking towards, and the Memorial Park. Got to get a kick out of that shot over here with the moon. That just looks beautiful over here. How about it? So scenic this evening. I'll switch up the ISO to 400. There you go. It's getting pretty dark over here to the naked eye, but I want you to see a little bit more and also future-proof it in case if it gets much darker, which I already know it will going down the street. But earlier there was a guy walking. He was very kind to me on passing, gave him the thumbs up. He's kind of almost dressed like me. I don't have on a jacket or anything. I just have on a long sleeve gray top, since it's only 66, 65 probably by now, or 18 Celsius. But yeah, we're just pretty similar. In little towns like this, it's kind of hard to come by. It's suburbia, remember? So, suburbia, you have to predict it and predict what you're going to run into, or it'll surprise you every now and then. And that just goes for a lot of things too in suburbia, suburban America. It's fun, it's relaxed, but every now and then you'll find something that will compliment you in a certain way. Unlike the city, where you can find that probably within a few minutes. It's a little too dark to go to the Memorial Park for me, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video at Greenfront Cafe right up here. And if there's a train, I'll just go ahead and record it separately. I'm gonna walk. He's driving pretty aggressively, or she is. I didn't really see the person. It's very aggressive. So I'm thinking if there's an emoji, which I believe there is, of a person talking, that'll be my new narrated icon if I'm narrating the video. If I have enough space in the title, I'll put that little emoticon in the title. If I'm narrating the video, if it's silent, I'll put the emoticon where he's speaking, or however, put the X on it. Maybe. Or I'll just leave it off. That'll let you know that it's silent from this point onwards. It's getting definitely pretty dark over here. Pretty dark. 800 ISO, or ISO 800. Here's the Greenfront Cafe. That's how this town is organized. This becomes like the destination of the walk, the Greenfront Cafe. Over here, come look at that beautiful moonshot. Behind the pine trees. It looks very dreamy already. I can only imagine how it's going to look on my monitor, although I don't have a 4K monitor. Here's the plaque for the Greenfront Cafe. Once again. Well then, I hope you enjoyed that walk, everyone. If you like this video, please give this video a like, subscribe for more videos like this and higher frame rate videos. And in the live chat section of the premiere, thanks everyone for stopping by and joining me on that beautiful walk through the city of Stockbridge, Georgia, to be honest, and through the town area. But that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and head back and finish working on my ⁴ Georgia walkthrough that I shot back in November. That video will be ready in about a day or two, and I'll be working on some more videos after that as well. But I'll be doing more walking videos to complement the waiting time for those 120 FPS videos using my computer, because 4K 60 and 2.7K 60 are way easier to make than 120 and how I have to do it for YouTube. So also I'm debating on whether I should be walking a much longer path soon. I may just go back to Jonesboro, spoiler alert, but I'll show you some more of Suburbia, South Atlanta, Georgia, and the United States. So take care everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you mods. Thank you POVHFR community. And thank you for supporting this channel and supporting me. Once again, there's a link to my coffee account, Ko-Fi. If you want to tip me, if you want to super chat, you can super chat in the premiere too. If you want to be generous and help me out with this channel, YouTube has turned into my job, and it's awesome. I like it. It's super simple, it's fun, and it's definitely the future. It's definitely the future. So, and I enjoy making these videos for you anyway. I love creating realistic, dreamy videos. So with that, take care everyone. See you next time, everybody. See you next time, everybody. Take care.